to say, oh, I can't go without eating bread. My answer to that is that it's a matter of health. It's a matter of, in some cases, it could be killing you. I don't know for certain what bread has an effect on you or, something else. However, the big issue is being able to eliminate these things and then adding them back so that you discover how they affect you. And if they affect you adversely, you set them in the bad pile. You don't touch them again. It's as simple as that. Regardless of what your willpower is, it all comes down to your ability to achieve the goal of good health and quality life. So the question comes up quite often is can I, eat certain types of bread? Would I have to eliminate bread altogether? The answer to that question is how does that particular product or that particular, item that you're eating, if it's just a certain type of bread, like my daughter loves bread, but she can't eat regular bread. She can eat. She's vegan. She cannot eat regular bread, over the store, bought off the shelf bread. However, she can eat homemade sourdough bread. I don't know why. I have no idea. But she's narrowed it down so that she can put that back into her diet. It's just as simple as that. So if you discover that a certain type of bread or a certain type of food or beverage does not affect you adversely, but it's lumped in with a lot of other different types of foods or beverages that do, you just simply eliminate the ones that do affect you poorly, and keep the one that is not affecting you poorly, and that'll feel good after you eat it, and you don't see any adverse effect. For me, there's a certain trail mix brand that I get from Costco of all places that allows me to eat trail mix that doesn't have a bunch of chocolate or sugar in it. Simply has nuts and certain types of dried fruits that allow me to eat it without having a lot of sugar involved in my diet. So it's just simply finding things that work for you. I eat a lot of jerky. I make my own jerky. Mainly because it's hard to buy jerky that doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. Buy it over the counter, and typically they put a lot of sugar in jerky. I don't know where they get the idea that it needs the sugar, but it does, cause problems. So I make my own jerky with just a touch of teriyaki sauce. Makes a great tasting jerky. Do you have to eliminate alcohol? The same thing applies to alcohol. You experiment, but you keep tabs on what you're doing in regards to journaling, or at least, if you have a good memory, knowing that you drank a certain brand of beer, that you drank a certain cocktail, that type of thing. What I've discovered is certain types of beers affect my blood pressure. It'll typically show it within 24 hours. So I stay away from those that do cause problems with my blood pressure, and I drink a beer that is a light beer that does not have that adverse effect on my blood pressure.